Our dental hygienists in our practice, like a lot of periodontal practices, and not unlike general dentistry practice, but our practice is pretty unique where our hygienists are really integral parts of the care, the secondary care of our patients, and sometimes the primary care. I have two great hygienists that really help me kind of support the things that I can do for patients. And a primary example would be if a patient is in a position where we're not quite sure whether they're going to need some type of surgical correction to their care. A lot of times we will place that patient in our hygiene program and try to non-surgically maintain their condition along with their general dentist and their hygienist, and we work together as teams to try to care for our patients, sometimes simultaneously on an alternating schedule. So we're both kind of evaluating that patient's care and deciding whether their condition is getting worse, getting better, or staying the same. Even though they can't do surgical procedures for the most part in our state, they do a lot of really active therapy for people. They diagnose things that are really important. They really stay up to date with the patient's medical history and what's happening with them. So when I come in the room, they can simply tell me exactly what has transpired with that patient over the last hour that they've been with them, and quickly get me up to date with how they're doing and if there's any concerns that I should address while I'm doing my examinations. So for me, in my practice, my hygiene department and the support staff, and that from that standpoint is a huge adjunct in the care that I provide for my patients. Along with that, I think you really can't have a very first-class organization without a lot of other supporting staff. And I have great dental assistants and back office people, and I have a lot of people that really kind of help me to provide care for patients that are really what we would consider kind of a Ritz-Carlton-like atmosphere. We want people to feel like they're special. We want people to realize that when they're here, they're not just a number. We don't see 1,000 patients a day. We're taking care of you. And when you're here, that's what our focus is. And our office is great. Our staff works well together. And I think I have a really unusual group of women that really understand the message that we're trying to send, and kind of our mantra is to really care for people like a very fine resort. We want people to know that we're happy they're here, we're confident in what we can do for them, and they're in the right place. I think my staff, one of the great things for me is that I'm really confident in the fact that I don't have to be everywhere all at the same time. I know that my team will really take care of our patients exactly how we need for them to be taken care of and how we really demand for them to be taken care of. And everybody has their own kind of special gifts in how they provide that care, how they offer that care for a patient. And we work hard at trying to create a culture, a real teamwork culture together. So really our patients benefit from that, because we get a lot of compliments from our patients about how team-oriented this group is. I love athletics, and I equate it to just like any other good team, is there's times where you need to just huddle up and get things done and be well prepared. But as long as you have people that are kind of on the same mission and have the same goal, I think it's a pretty enjoyable thing to see. And it's kind of like, I heard somebody say it's kind of like an orchestra where you hear everybody playing their own instrument, and you get to be the conductor of it. But on a really good day, when everybody's kind of in tune and doing their part, it's a pretty great thing to watch patients be cared for in that way. And I think I've got a great team that does that.